Hey guys, it's Professor Thabit. It's my trusty assistant, Coach Fahid, and we're going to go over details of flavor of the month. So pay close attention. Alright, so I said I bait this guy to go for my underhook. So the way I like to do this is I first slap his wrist to make him think like I'm going for a collar or for head control, and then when I do this I open up this side elbow and I kind of extend my arm like this to make him think like, oh, the underhook is so nice and easy and he can reach real deep. As soon as he goes for it, I'll reach and I'll overhook his arm and I'll grab the lapel. So I'll hand the lapel with my left hand to my right hand, okay? And I have nice tight control over here. I press my shoulder down against this overhook grip to make it nice and horrible for him. Now from here, if he keeps his head down and gets his head stuck to me, he'll have a chance to throw me. So what I'll do is, I want to get his posture back up. So I'll get my head underneath his chin. Like here, get my head under his chin and start pressing it up so that he feels the need to do something with this right hand. As soon as he reaches for anything, I'll grab this guy's wrist, okay? Maybe I'll move him around a bit just to get him square. And when I'm ready, I'll sit for my butterfly guard sweep. So I'll go step with my right foot between his feet, okay? Aiming to hook my right foot against this shin. Keep the hand up. Right? Aiming to hook this right foot against the shin. So I'll step in between his legs, and then when I sit down, I get my butt down to the mat, and I push this guy's wrist in between his legs to sweep him that way. So here, sit, swept, and I go to my knee on the belly, okay? Keeping this overhook control. Let's do that again. So I'll go slap the wrist, bait for the underhook, overhook, collar, head under the chin, grab the wrist, sit with the hook, sweep, knee on the belly. Make sure to keep my foot stuck to this guy's hip, nice tight control over here. Alright? So, the next part of this move, this guy's doing the sweep. Oh, the sweep. Sweep, yep. Land in here. So for the bottom guy, now I'm going to escape knee on the belly. If I keep my elbow here, it's in danger. It's going to get broken. So, take my thumb, it's up, I point it down, reach to the shin. It's probably not going to get there, but I reach with my hand down to the shin. Now, I reach for his ankle with the right hand, and I do a very fast shrimp to the outside to get his knee down to the mat. Once his knee is on the mat, I'm going to reach for that shin. My hand is already here. Reach for that shin, grab his foot with my right hand, left hand is here, and I bring his foot into my quarter guard. Once his foot is in my quarter guard, this hand is free to come in front of the hip. So it goes here, I'll loop it so that it's in front of the guy's hip. Right hand, right, he's gonna press onto the guy's knee. I like to get elbow to the knee, and now I just push him back into the half guard with a nice little shrimp. So I have my half guard back. Right? So again, knee on the belly with the overhook. So thumb pointed up, pointed down, reach for the foot, shrimp gets the knee down to the mat, grab, lift, quarter guard, hand in front of the hip, other hand on the knee, get the half guard back. Okay, now once I'm in the half guard, we're going to do a nice little deep half guard sweep setup and then a sweep. So go back to the center. So I'm in the half guard, I have my collar control, knee against his chest. I'm going to pull this guy towards me. As I do that, I take the knee away from his chest to get him to lean forward. At the same time that I'm doing that, I launch my right arm inside and set up the deep half guard. So here, grab this leg. You'll notice that it's not easy to set up deep half guard right away. So what I can do from here is I'll shrimp underneath his hips. Same time that I do that, I press with this grip on the collar up to the ceiling, loading him up, leg on top of my shoulder. Okay, and now I can pull my arm back, elbow close to me, keep it out of harm's way. Once I'm in the deep half guard, I'll switch my hooks. So this is normal control. I'll get this leg, my outside leg underneath, hooked underneath, my back leg or my right leg over the leg. So one under, one over to keep him from moving the leg away. Now, what I'll do is carefully untuck the lapel, maybe a little bit at a time, keeping my elbow and my wrist out of harm's way. When I'm ready, I'm going to take this one and I'll pass it behind his back to the other hand. I'm grabbing the same lapel behind his back. Now, I'll use this leg control. I'll levitate just a little bit to get my hand, my left hand underneath his knee. Here. That's all I need. Once my hand is here, I pass the lapel straight to it, like so. I'll try to get as much of it there for a grip. My right hand goes over here to the belt. So I'm gripping the belt, I'm gripping the lapel. So, pay close attention, sweet guys. I'm not actually gonna launch him from here. First off, I gotta stay close to the guy. All right? Second, I'm gonna remove the top hook and I'm gonna start guiding this guy's foot as if I'm guiding him to go to the mount. I'm baiting him here. And as soon as he thinks he's gonna launch himself to mount, I take advantage of that and I bridge and sweep the other way. So watch closely. I guide him here. As soon as he reacts, boom, I let him go. I tug down on both of these grips and I switch my hips over here, getting my sweep. Once again. So, keep half guard. I get to here, untuck the lapel, ever so gently and carefully, back here, grab, lift, hand goes under, bring back down. Notice that when I lift, I get my hand inside, I don't keep the leg up. I bring it back down. Almost like I'm pinning my own wrist down against my body. Now, take this lapel, hand it over to the left hand, right hand to the belt, sweep. So take this leg away from the top, because I'm going to use it to bridge as I guide him over to mount. As soon as he goes to try to mount, go to my belly and then follow through and get here to my double underpass. Okay? Come to the double under.
Guys, you said flow?
I'll touch. So, for the last part, he's got the double under control. We're here. If I let him have his way, he'll lift my hips up and he'll pass. But what I'll do is, as soon as he starts to lift me up, I'll control the elbows and I'll shut my hips down. If I let him lift me up here, there's nothing I can do about him passing. So I'll control the elbows, push them up against my legs, and I press my hips down to the mat. Okay? What he'll do in this sequence is, he'll start to push his legs, walk his legs as if he's going to side mount. I'll take advantage of that and I'll frame my left hand against his armpit, and I'll post, get up on my right elbow for my Statue of Liberty escape. The key here is, my opponent wants to stay in side mount, so he'll put his weight on me as I'm pushing him over. And I throw him to the side. I get to my side control. Once I stabilize my side control, what I'll do from here is I'll take my right hand, I'll dig it under his shoulder, grab the lapel, 4 fingers in, and I'll start to walk with my legs here to make him turn. A lot of guys, they'll get this control and they'll start to like throw the shoulder over. Okay? That's not gonna work. What is going to work is you walking with your body weight towards his head. And that will make him so uncomfortable that he will turn. So at this point, his back is off the mat. I need to make sure it stays there. So my left leg is gonna go wash against his back as I have this control. Left leg against his back, right foot up here. Now, I'm gonna take this lapel, untuck it, start to prepare for passing it underneath here. I'm betting that he wants to turtle, because going back to side mount here is just impossible. My leg is behind his back and my entire body weight is blocking his shoulders. So as soon as this guy starts to kind of turn towards turtle, I take this lapel, I pass it underneath his armpit and I feed it to my right hand here. There. Catch the lapel. Now, once I have this control, I switch my knees. So I bring my right knee behind his head, here, post the other leg up here, grab the pants right where the knee is, and I start to pull him back and sit back here. Notice that I don't pull him and extend my upper body. I need to keep my shoulder tight behind his head. Now I just pull to finish the choke. So again, it's like a bow and arrow, modified with my own lapel. I'm pulling across his neck, pulling this leg towards me, and blocking his hips with my own leg. Boom. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun drilling.